Fruits, we often think of them as nature's candy, colorful, juicy, and guilt-free, but let me tell you something that might surprise you. Not all fruits love you back the same way you love them. Some fruits are miracle workers that nourish your body, balance your hormones, and protect your heart. Others, when eaten the wrong way or at the wrong time, can quietly push your body toward fatigue, weight gain, and blood sugar chaos. The truth is, the power of fruit lies not just in what you eat, but in how you understand it. Think about it, nature doesn't make mistakes, but humans often misuse nature's gifts. We blend fruits into sugary smoothies, eat them after heavy meals, or snack on them late at night thinking we're being healthy. Yet your body's chemistry tells a different story. Take watermelon, for instance. It's rich in lycopene and hydration power, but if you're eating it after dinner or combining it with other foods, you're asking your digestion to juggle too much. That's why nutritionists emphasize timing fruit is best eaten alone, on an empty stomach, when your system can fully absorb its nutrients without interference. Now, let's talk about the fruits that heal, the ones that truly earn the title of superfood. Blueberries, for example, are tiny warriors packed with antioxidants that fight inflammation and protect your brain. Apples, they feed your gut microbiome, support your heart, and help regulate cholesterol. And then there's the mighty pomegranate, a ruby red treasure that revitalizes your blood vessels, boosts endurance, and slows down aging at the cellular level. But here's where the story takes a twist, because while some fruits lift you up, others can weigh you down. Overripe bananas, for instance, can spike your blood sugar faster than a soda if you're not careful. Grapes, sweet as they are, can be a nightmare for those struggling with insulin resistance, and those fruit juices lining store shelves. Most are stripped of fiber and overloaded with fructose, turning what should be nourishment into a blood sugar bomb. The secret, then, is not to fear fruit, but to respect it. Health isn't built in extremes. It's not about cutting out all sweet fruits or living only on green ones. It's about harmony. The right fruit, eaten mindfully, can become your greatest ally. Imagine starting your morning with papaya, gentle on digestion, rich in enzymes, and a natural detoxifier for your liver. Imagine swapping your sugary snacks for a handful of berries, stabilizing your energy and curbing cravings. Picture finishing your day with a slice of kiwi, letting its vitamin C and serotonin in support better sleep and a calmer mind. This is what nutritionists want you to understand. Food is not just calories, it's communication. Every bite tells your body what to do next, to heal, to grow, or to inflame. When you eat fruit with awareness, you're sending your body a message of vitality. You're aligning with nature's rhythm. You're choosing life over lethargy, clarity over cravings. So the next time you reach for a fruit, pause, ask yourself, am I eating this with intention or out of habit? Am I giving my body the nourishment it deserves, or just chasing sweetness disguised as health? Because when you start to eat with wisdom, your body begins to respond, your energy rises, your skin glows, your digestion smooths out, and your mood steadies. That's not coincidence. That's biology applauding your choices. You see, fruits can either make your health or quietly break it. The difference lies in awareness. So don't just eat fruit because it's healthy. Eat it because you understand its power. Eat it like medicine. Eat it like life itself depends on it, because in many ways it does. Not all fruits are created equal, and that single truth can change the way you look at your plate forever. We often hear that fruits are universally good, that more is always better, that eating fruit equals eating healthy, but nutritionists around the world are increasingly raising a red flag. The fruit you choose and how you eat it can either heal your body or quietly harm it. Some fruits are nature's medicine, while others, though beautiful and delicious, can act like silent sugar bombs, disrupting your metabolism, energy levels, and even your gut health. Let's break this down. Every fruit carries its own nutritional fingerprint, its own ratio of vitamins, minerals, fiber, and natural sugars. For example, berries such as blueberries, blackberries, and raspberries are low in sugar but rich in antioxidants like anthocyanins, which help protect your cells from oxidative stress. They stabilize your blood sugar, support brain health, and even reduce inflammation in your joints. These fruits are the kind of medicine your body loves: light, healing, and power-packed. Now compare that to something like mangoes or grapes. Delicious, yes. But when eaten in large quantities, they can overload your bloodstream with fructose, a form of natural sugar that your liver must work overtime to process. The problem isn't the fruit itself. It's the imbalance we create by ignoring how much and when we eat it. Nutritionists emphasize that the human body doesn't respond to all fruits the same way. Your blood sugar, hormones, and gut bacteria all react differently depending on your current health. For someone who's active, lean, and metabolically flexible, a banana or a ripe mango might be a perfect energy boost. But for someone dealing with insulin resistance, type 2 diabetes, or stubborn belly fat, that same fruit can trigger a surge in blood sugar that leads to crashes, cravings, and fatigue later in the day. That's why moderation and timing are everything. Then there's the hidden factor: how we combine fruits. Mixing too many fruits together, especially ones with high sugar content, can overwhelm digestion and lead to bloating, gas, and fermentation in the gut. The enzymes that break down different fruits don't all work at the same speed. Citrus fruits digest quickly, while denser fruits like bananas and mangoes take longer. That's why nutritionists often recommend eating fruit alone on an empty stomach or as a mid-morning snack rather than right after a heavy meal. Doing so allows your body to fully absorb the nutrients without digestive conflict. Now, let's talk about the villains in disguise, the fruits that seem healthy but can backfire when eaten the wrong way. Fruit juices, even the ones labeled 100% natural, are among the worst offenders. The moment fruit is juiced, it loses its fiber, which means the sugar hits your bloodstream faster, causing insulin spikes and energy crashes. Dried fruits, too, are concentrated sources of sugar. A handful of raisins might look small, but it contains the same amount of sugar as several fresh grapes. Over time, this can contribute to weight gain, fatty liver, and even hormonal imbalance. On the other side, the heroes of the fruit world don't just taste good, they actively protect your body. Apples feed your gut with probiotic fiber, helping good bacteria thrive. Kiwi improves digestion and supports collagen production for your skin. Pomegranates enhance blood flow and fight oxidative stress. Even humble papaya, often overlooked, is rich in digestive enzymes that cleanse your system naturally. Each of these fruits brings more than sweetness, they bring structure, repair, and resilience to your body's foundation. The biggest mistake people make is thinking of fruits as dessert, as an afterthought or an indulgence. But fruit is supposed to be your body's reset button. It's meant to energize you, not make you sluggish. Nutritionists repeatedly stress that the goal is not to fear fruit, but to respect it, to treat it as a living food that communicates directly with your cells. That means choosing fruits that serve your current health goals. Want to lose weight? Focus on low glycemic fruits like berries, green apples, and guava. Need hydration and energy? Watermelon and oranges are perfect in moderation. Looking to fight aging? Go for antioxidant-rich options like cherries, plums, and pomegranate. Understanding fruit is understanding your biology. When you eat fruit consciously, when you pick what your body truly needs, you align yourself with nature's rhythm. You begin to feel more awake, more focused, more in control of your energy. Your digestion improves, your skin glows, and your cravings start to fade because your body is nourished at the cellular level. So yes, not all fruits are created equal. Some heal, some harm, some give you life, and others, when misunderstood, quietly steal your vitality. The key is awareness. Eat fruit with knowledge, not just habit. When you know the difference between the friend and the foe, you unlock the real power that fruit was always meant to give you: health, balance, and unstoppable energy. True wellness doesn't come from what you eat once in a while, it comes from how you eat every day. You see, fruit is not just food, it's information. Every bite you take tells your body how to function, how to heal, how to burn energy, and even how to age. Nutritionists often say that eating the right fruit at the right time and in the right way can completely transform how your body feels and performs. That might sound simple, but it's a truth most people overlook. The power of fruit lies not only in its vitamins or sweetness, but in the timing combinations and intentions behind how you consume it. Let's start with timing, the most underestimated secret of nutrition. Your body follows a natural rhythm known as the circadian cycle, which governs everything from digestion to energy production. In the morning, your body is in a cleansing mode. Your liver and kidneys have worked overnight to remove toxins, and your stomach is ready to absorb nutrients efficiently. This is why fruits are best consumed in the morning or before lunch on an empty stomach. At that time, the natural sugars in fruit provide quick energy without burdening the digestive system, and the fiber helps flush out waste. But when you eat fruit after a heavy meal like lunch or dinner, it gets trapped behind slower, digesting foods, leading to fermentation, bloating, and gas. Instead of energizing you, that fruit becomes a source of discomfort. So the rule is simple: eat fruit when your body is ready to receive it, not when it's already full and sluggish. Now, let's talk about combinations. You've probably seen people mix 10 different fruits in one smoothie or fruit salad, thinking they're doing something healthy. But your body doesn't digest all fruits at the same speed. Melons, for instance, digest very quickly, while bananas and mangoes take longer. When you mix them, you create digestive chaos. That's why nutritionists often advise eating one type of fruit at a time, or at least combining fruits from the same category, such as berries together or citrus fruits together. Doing this allows your digestive enzymes to work efficiently, ensuring that every nutrient is absorbed without strain. Another key to fruit mastery is understanding your personal health and energy needs. Someone trying to stabilize blood sugar should avoid high fructose fruits like ripe bananas, mangoes, or grapes in large amounts. But that same person can thrive on fiber-rich, low-glycemic fruits like apples, berries, or guava. Meanwhile, athletes or those with active lifestyles can benefit from higher sugar fruits before or after workouts because their bodies use the sugar as quick energy instead of storing it as fat. It's not about labeling fruits as good or bad. It's about aligning your choices with your body's needs. And then comes the art of mindfulness, the intention behind eating. Too often, we grab a piece of fruit on the go, mindlessly chewing while scrolling through our phones. But mindful eating changes everything. When you slow down and truly savor your fruit, noticing its color, texture, and flavor, your body releases digestive enzymes more effectively. Your brain registers satisfaction faster. You eat less, absorb more, and feel nourished, not just full. This small shift, practiced daily, rewires your relationship with food and amplifies the healing effects of every nutrient you consume. Let's not forget hydration and balance. Fruits like watermelon, oranges, and cucumber, yes, botanically a fruit, are hydration powerhouses, helping maintain electrolyte balance and preventing fatigue. However, eating them late at night, when your digestion slows down, can lead to water retention and discomfort. Similarly, citrus fruits like oranges and pineapples are acidic in nature, fantastic in the morning to stimulate digestion, but not ideal on an empty stomach for those prone to acid reflux. It's all about balance, listening to your body, and observing how it reacts to timing and portion. When you start applying these small, mindful adjustments, everything changes. Your metabolism improves, your cravings fade, you no longer experience mid-day crashes or bloating after meals. Your skin clears up, your energy lasts longer, and even your sleep improves because your body isn't overburdened with sugar or poor digestion. This is what nutritionists mean when they say wellness comes from awareness. It's not about deprivation, it's about cooperation with your biology. So the next time you reach for that fruit, think beyond taste. Ask yourself, what is my body asking for right now? Am I eating this fruit for fuel, for healing, or just out of habit? When you start tuning into your body's rhythm, you'll begin to see fruits for what they really are, not just snacks, but potent sources of vitality that can uplift your health, balance your hormones, and sharpen your mind. The truth is, your health is built choice by choice, bite by bite. You don't need a complicated diet plan, you just need awareness. Eat fruit in alignment with nature's timing, honor your body's signals, and choose quality over quantity. Because when you eat fruit with intention and understanding, you're not just feeding your body, you're feeding your future. At the end of the day, the truth is simple but powerful. Fruits can be your body's greatest ally or your most underestimated saboteur. They hold the purest form of life energy that nature offers, but only if you know how to receive that gift wisely. Health isn't built on shortcuts or trendy diets. It's built on awareness, on understanding how your body responds, how your metabolism works, and how timing, portion, and balance shape your wellness journey. When you choose your fruits with intention, you're not just eating, you're aligning with nature's design. You're sending a signal to your body that says, I care, I'm listening, I want to heal. Every berry, every slice of apple, every spoonful of pomegranate seeds becomes an act of self-respect, a reminder that your body deserves nourishment, not punishment. So as you move forward, remember this: the goal is not perfection, but connection. Listen to your body's whispers before they become cries. Eat when your body needs fuel, rest when it asks for calm, and choose fruits that energize, not drain. Because the difference between thriving and merely surviving often comes down to the smallest choices, like whether you reach for that soda or that orange, that processed snack or that crisp apple. Let your food be your daily act of gratitude, a conversation between you and the natural world. Let every fruit you eat remind you that health isn't something you chase, it's something you nurture. You don't need to fear fruit nor worship it blindly. You only need to understand it, to eat it as nature intended, with respect, timing, and awareness. When you do that, something beautiful happens. Your body begins to work with you, not against you. Your energy returns, your mind sharpens, your skin glows, your digestion flows effortlessly. And suddenly, you realize true health was never complicated. It was simply about listening. Fruits can make or break your health, yes, but with the right knowledge, they will always make you stronger.